everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and today we are going to be doing a review on the Younique Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lash. And I know that there are a lot of reviews out there. There's a lot of negative reviews, so I don't know, I was kind of skeptical of it when I tried it. And honestly, I wasn't really planning on buying it myself anytime soon. But one of my friends actually sells it, and I watched her house recently. If you saw my other video, I was house sitting. So she just gave me one as like payment for babysitting her house. So I did not buy this myself technically, but it was a gift. She didn't tell me I need to make a video, obviously, because why would she? But I just I wanted to do a review because I feel like I've heard so many bad things about it, and it scared me from trying it for so long, and I love it, honestly, and I kind of just wanted my opinion to be out there. You know, if people wanted to see what I think of how this mascara works, I think it's awesome. So first things first, the two main complaints that I have heard about this mascara online is that it looks really clumpy and spidery and then irritates your eyes. Those seem to be the two main complaints. And I'm going to sit here and tell you, because it's true, I wear contacts. This does not bother my eyes. I'm not going to lie to you and sit here and say it doesn't get in your eyes, because it does. The fibers do fall into your eye. However, they don't get caught under or in my contact. They all kind of like end up pushed to my tear duct, and I just kind of like wipe them out when I'm all finished applying it. And then they're not in my eye anymore. So I find that my eye kind of naturally flushes them out, and it doesn't seem to irritate them while it's doing that. So I don't have any problems with it irritating my eyes personally. And I really don't feel like it looks super clumpy and spidery. I really feel like it looks super soft and fluffy and kind of like fanned out. And that's the way that I want my lashes to look. So I think that the look is awesome, and I think that it's honestly very comfortable, for me anyways. The only downside to this mascara is that it's super flexible once it's dry. So like if I were to just like rub my eye, the lashes would get all like tangled and yuck. So you gotta be sure not to like touch it while you're wearing it, unless you're like just pushing it up or something. But you don't want to be like, you know, wiping your eyes a whole bunch, because the mascara will get kind of tangled up. I've done it before and then combed it out and it looked just fine, so it's not like it gets irreversibly tangled and disgusting looking, but you'll need to comb it back out to make it look normal again. And the other thing is, do not sleep in it. I went out, then I ended up staying at a friend's house, and I didn't have a makeup remover, I didn't have a contact case, so I slept with my contacts in and the mascara on. Bad idea. Don't do that. So my eyes were very irritated in the morning, so do not sleep in it. I've worn it for several hours, maybe like 8 hours at a time before, and had no problem with it irritating my eyes. But sleeping in it with contacts is a no-no. And the other thing about this mascara that I was a little bit surprised about is that you have to do so many layers. I kind of thought that you would just do like 2 layers and you're done. But I think that you really, to get the best results, need like 3 or 4 layers. And for me, that's not a big deal because I already on a daily basis wear 3 to 4 layers of mascara. But if you're somebody who wants something quick and easy, this is definitely not that. And it does, like I said, take 3 or 4 coats, and you do have to alternate, you know what I'm saying? You got to do 3 to 4 layers of both. So you're doing a lot of layers of mascara, and it does take like 10-15 minutes to do it. So it does take a little while, but I feel like the result is totally worth it. And I think that if you really like hate wearing false lashes, but you want that kind of false lash look, I think this is definitely something that you should try out. My friend Erin did tell me that they are actually coming out with a new version of this soon, that's supposed to take less layers, I guess, less building up. It's supposed to build up faster, which who knows how that will work. That could be a huge disaster, or it could be way easier. I mean, who knows? So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the whole thing. Let's just go ahead and get into the demo, because I think that the demo really speaks for itself. I think that you can see as I'm applying it how awesome it looks. And yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys at the end. because I'm kind of an idiot, I forgot to hit the record button. So actually I already have this eye completely done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start applying it to this one from the beginning and show you how I do it. And you can kind of see side by side how they compare. So this is what we're starting with. This is 1 coat of regular mascara on this side, and this is 3 coats of the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara on that side. And you can see it almost looks like I'm wearing falsies on this side. Like, it looks super dramatic. So that's what it looks like, regular mascara versus 3D Fiber Lash. So now I'm going to start doing this side so you can see how the coats kind of build up. So, like I said, I already have that 1 layer of regular mascara on this side. I'm going to go ahead and start with a layer of the transplanting gel, which is what you're supposed to do. And it comes with like a little barbell shaped wand, fiber brush bristles. Okay, so now that that first layer of the transplanting gel is done, I'm going to go in with the fibers. And I always like to kind of blow off the brush, because as you can see there's like little clumps of fibers all over it. So I kind of like to blow on it first real hard and get any of like super loose fibers off so that they're not like falling all over my face. I find that that keeps them from kind of falling all over. And I do apply it to the top and the bottom, as far as like, not the top and bottom row of lashes, but the top and the bottom of the top row of lashes. And it looks super crazy and fuzzy at first until you put the transplanting gel back over it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the transplanting gel again. Okay, so that is the first coat, and I'm sorry, I'm getting this like all over my eyelid because I suck at putting on mascara and I always do. So ignore that, I will fix it. But that's 1 coat versus 3 coats. You can see that this side's like a lot fuller and longer. Okay, so while that transplanting gel is still wet, I need to go back in with the second layer of fibers. Okay, so that's the second layer of fibers right there, and now I'm going to go back in with the third layer of transplanting gel. Now I have 3 layers on this eye and 2 layers on this eye. And you can see they're pretty close, but this eye still looks a little bit thicker. So while that transplanting gel is still wet, I'm going to go back in with the third layer of fibers. So now for the final layer of the transplanting gel. So this is what it looks like after I have applied 3 layers to both eyes. I did go ahead and clean up my eyeshadow, and I did go ahead and add another layer of bottom mascara because I felt like my bottom mascara was not quite intense enough for how big my top lashes were. I personally really like the way that this looks. I think it looks very nice and fluffy and separated and voluminous, and all the things that you want your lashes to look. I don't think it looks super clumpy or spidery. It does look really intense. Like, it looks like I might be wearing false lashes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's it. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And as always, please like this video, please subscribe, and please follow me on any social media. I will leave it all linked down below, as well as the link for my friend's Younique store if you wanted to buy this mascara for yourself. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.